Christian for CodeJPub.com, and today we're playing Rally Copters. This is on the PS4 and the Vita. We're playing the PS4 version right here. But what's annoying about this is that it doesn't seem to have cross save stuff. So I'm actually quite a decent way through the Vita version of the game, but we're just, for the purposes of this video, going to start from scratch. This is a helicopter fly game that's very much kind of like Zarathustra and old school's kind of thrust style momentum dealy with games. The interesting trick here is playing on the Vita, as I've been playing on my commute and out the house, and haven't been playing online. It's a good deal easier offline than online because it determines the medals you get for each score, as you can see on the right there, by par times that other people are setting. So it's always kind of connected, and it's deriving high scores from that, and it's very, very lenient if you're playing on just the Vita here. But yeah, this is the PS4 version. It's a little bit prettier, I think. Actually, we've got more shadow effects going on. This is the first time that I played it on the PS4. But there you go. You see, I got bronze there, and I definitely got platinum. Just doodling around, not knowing what I was doing on the Vita version. So it's a little bit trickier. Yeah, it's the idea. You can probably tell. But you're sort of flying through these things. You're a helicopter, obviously, and you're just using the left stick to fly around. I can hit. What can I hit on the? Yes. You can use the right stick to turn around, and as you're using the right stick to turn around, it actually makes you invulnerable for a little bit of time, and that's what helps you, get through very, very difficult obstacles. But the basic idea is, yeah, just that. You're just sort of flying around. It seems very sort of straightforward, very basic. But I do kind of enjoy. Helicopter obviously flies forward faster than backwards, so that's another advantage to turning there. But I do like this kind of thing. I do like just like the navigation of a galaxy and things like that. You can dive here by holding both sticks down, and that makes you go a little bit faster. But at the at the expense of maneuverability. So yeah, I've taken a bit of damage there, which is going to net me a little bit of a penalty, but gold, so I get that. If you get another set of trophies, that's the benefit of not having crossplay, I suppose. And yeah, I mean that's kind of it, except for there were extra levels that are flag levels that are pretty much instead of flying through checkpoints, you're collecting a bunch of flags. But crap, mistimed it there. You really have to time that sort of shift quite carefully to get it done right. But alright, okay. Oh no, not that way. Oops. There you go. See, I managed to shift through there and get a little trophy for doing that. So one other difference between the Vita and the PS4 game, I told it's identical, but it actually looks, I think it looks a little bit better. It might just be because I'm playing this on a big TV as opposed to just on the tiny Vita there. That's gonna shut up. Yeah, I might be able to pink my way through that though. There we go. Yeah, I think it does look a little bit better. You've got more sort of shadow effects going on. But the other difference is that the PS4 version has local multiplayer, which we won't be trying out in this video. But apart from that, it's pretty much the same game. Land it. I'll get the bonus there. Not bad, silver. But yeah, as I said, like I was just getting platinums all the time here before. Flag levels as well. This is where you unlock new helicopters, and new helicopters have slightly different. This green one has slightly different properties. I'd imagine, but it's kind of like it's a little bit hard to really figure out how things are different. But you also get an extra bonus on these stages for not getting damaged at all, so I'm going to be trying to get that too. The time isn't a huge concern. Music is pretty wishy-washy and not very good, but and just kind of in general, it kind of feels, you know, I mean, not wanting to be too dismissive, it's a bit of a throwaway kind of experience, which is much of an it's a much easier sell on Vita, I think, this kind of thing, than on PS4. It does feel a little bit strange to be playing just like this, hey, 2-minute little jaunt around a few levels on your big boy console as opposed to on the Vita handheld. It definitely, you know, I would say it definitely suits a Vita better than PS4, despite it not looking as pretty and despite it not having local multiplayer. Whoop, and there we go. Hey, so I got that. I got some wings there as well. But yeah, I mean, really, that's just it. I mean, like, it's you know, it sprinkles on a few extra mechanics here and there. So there, I'm sort of getting lights, triggering those lights to trigger switches and whatnot. But it's not super ambitious in any respects, and that's fine. But it's certainly something. Crap. It was horrifically clumsy, wasn't it? Get through there. No. Okay. Just gonna get that one there. There we go. Okay. And we're done again. Hooray! Yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe there is more in the way of combat and things like that, but it seems so far that it's more about just, like, you know, blowing wind at you and just sort of making the challenge more about navigation, which, you know, don't get me wrong, I think that's fine. And I do really like Zarathustra, and I like the sort of navigation elements of... Shit. I like the navigation elements of Galaxy and things like that. I think they're cool. So, yeah, I mean, like, there is that. It would be cool to be... It would be cooler to be blowing stuff up as I was doing this, I have to say. But... Ooh, that was close. Oh no! I died. Yeah, it's okay, but I mean, it's very much in that this is built to be a kind of a throwaway little handheld thing, like a mobile thing, but you want the buttons and you want the sticks. The analog control is good. It's just, yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say about it. I wonder if we can jump in. No, we can't try these. Third phases yet, but yeah, it seems like perhaps it could be doing a little bit more in the way of not necessarily racing, but instead, you know, having a little bit more combat and doing that kind of thing. But yeah, it's decent. It's just kind of there a little bit. But there'll be more on Rallycopters, including a full written review on kaijupub.com in the near future. Chris Chant for kaijupub.com. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.